I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege.
Okay, cool.
A fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid
You know
and
what?
ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin.
Hi. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, let's see. Okay, that's too low. Let's continue on talking. There we go. Sorry.
This day they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds! Flogged by war! The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins.
Oh, how do I need to connect the headset, but it's saying it's not connected. Devices, not audio. Maybe. Oh. There's audio
the scratches from
in
beyond
the
our
camera.
world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe.
Okay.
None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so I have the complete edition. So, oh, I have no choice in a new game. I'm gonna try as just the story first, because what I'm doing is pretty much a playthrough. If you guys want, like I said, if you go up a couple of comments above, you can check out my YouTube, which you can actually see me. I don't need tutorials. I know what I'm doing. I don't have a Witcher 2 save. I wish I did. I won't. I want to play all of them. Kitten, come here. God, I forgot how much I love this film. Not film. Space to put you guys on, so I'm gonna go like this. If you, like I said, if you go check out my channel, you can do it. Which right now I'm live streaming, so you probably won't hear from me for a little bit. If you do add me, it's the same name. Lilith. Isn't that nice?
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her.
Which,
Oh, before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
I have to go in through each one of my broadcasts and change the settings on it, the maturity.
So, later then.
See you later.
She has a nice ass. I've always loved her eyes.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Definitely is pretty. Fuck! I forgot you could do that. Yes, I would like to load my recent save. I just jumped off the building. Whoops. Whoopsies. Lilith. Come and see, baby. Robin, come here. Robin, baby. I don't know if you guys can see her, but there's a cat right there. There's a cat just over the door.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter?
Only ever thought of you.
Aww.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Trying to find the key.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
I want to check out. Oh, that's the wrong button. This one. Be glossary. I've never really read all of these, but this is actually kind of a good insight. Also helped me make sense of the new TV series, which I am in love with. This is as far as I can go. Sadly, any further and it'll flip over. Aww. Okay. I'm looking for things to take with me when I leave. Because I remember when I left last time, I left a ton behind. I thought, oh, I can come back and get it, and I never did.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end.
Oh.
Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
One thing about doing is creating a separate profile just for live streaming. Like basically little videos announcing, hey, I'm going to be live. And shit like that, you know?
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
To never have very many viewers. Almost like ever.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
He's so pretty!
You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
I kind of want to run the walls still, but I don't feel like going back through the tutorial.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Need to
Again?
go
Stop groaning and grab a
and
sword.
grab a neck brace, because neck's hurting. Not neck brace.
What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Just a little point. I swear I'm blind half the time. There it is. I think. Yeah. There we go.
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Adriana awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. We trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character.
Since I lost my job, I had to delete my
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No.
card off
The
of there.
Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
I forgot. You have like two options. The other one's
Wait.
continue on. The other is one's. I haven't played this game
Some
forever.
hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Try and collect as many herbs and stuff as possible, because I know in town I need them for something. I remember that.
is not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
I don't have any bombs right now.
Go away! Go!
Gods preserve me.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Get away!
freak.
Magically, I'm on a horse.
Help me! Help!
I'll take that.
How's it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare. Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Yes.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled. You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's something I can grab? There's usually something around here. Hi, cat. You usually can loot the body. Get something loot.
I have my eye on you, Nordling. discipline. That is what you folk lack. Don't be unreasonable.
Apparently, punching a haystack angers the guards. What? Are they threatened by the crazy man punching the haystack? Oh, I love it. I love these guys. They're so much fun to beat the crap out later. Don't do it right now. It's not recommended. It always ends badly. And, ooh, there's a thingamabob over here. I take thee to be my ingredient. Now we go thief from the presents that have already been raided multiple times. Because I am a horrible person.
Very glad.
Gloire in hard feet. Oh. Move it.
Is it true? There's a man in pain once every 3.
Always thief from the peasants. They can't fight back too much. Don't mind me, dude. I kind of want to punch a chicken. Just because.
To your mug. Don't you look at me.
I cried, Hellraiser.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
Whoa, that's bright.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon.
Okay. That was more damage.
We're learning it.
I'm going to go punch a cow.
Don't you look at me.
Now, if I did this right, when I come back, there should be a gigantic beast awaiting to kill me. Flash slippers. That was fun. I killed the goose.
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Sleepy. Kinda hungry.
Beg your
but
pardon for
mostly
those
sleepy.
folks.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the aldermen would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And it seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. I believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter. Thanks for everything.
Kitty!
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh? Pass about their patrimony. Give it to their own.
Once more, there are 4 factions. 4 factions!
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to road demon. At your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Okay. So that's done. Anything to loot in here? No, of course not. Oh.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Son of a goat!
Nice meeting you.
Gran told me about the Smith. The lad went missing one day, so Hope had a witch that was hunting in the fire. Started poking him, asking. But he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked. Except it was was some drowner that had sat on it. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest. What do old Ernest prophesied when he turned his toes up? That war was mine. He lived to see it himself.
The trouble. You've got it tough. You've a roof over your head,
German now.
Kings do the fighting.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
He hurts.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left. I'll give you all if you bring me that horse. So that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Here's the thing though. I know exactly who to talk to. go through the whole process. Fine.
Got a lump of bread today. Dad had a sword once too. Got a lump of bread today.
Footprints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
House is literally right there.
Lost his boots in the rush. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
My gran told me about Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him hard.
Freak.
When he started twisting.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
I know, I'm trying to talk to him.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice. Any last words?
Ow! 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 Oh, stop! I give up! Damn it! You broke my nose!
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else. Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you! I was drunk! Didn't know what I was doing!
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Harsh as punishment goes.
but deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Emperor far away. That griffin is a real scourge. And you, could you deliver us from evil?
Stick the bark up the trees again.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got. So long.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty.
Listen carefully. You're never to
Gods
sing that
above,
rhyme again.
Emperor far
Never.
away.
That griffin's a real scourge.
Chatty's a little fool. We'll get us all killed. I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
Cat, stop messing in my closet. Come here. Robin. Deuce, you better have been behaving yourself. I got him started. I'm hungry.
Durban now. D-E-R-B-A-N. Not Doidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Nilfgaard. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how you see. By my leave, Master. May the Gold Sun guide you far away from my land.
Freak.
Your grand told me about the safety. Lad went missing today, so folk nagged a witch that was hunting nearby.
Ekelane dead at the
He
gate.
started twisting and
Got a lump of bread
except it was some drowned. Witcher, had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? They could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his corpse.
If I do that enough, I eventually get a beast that rampages through here.
Emperor far away.
Griffins are real
Freak.
Looking for trouble?
Always.
Don't you look at me. Got a lump of bread today.
Meow, meow, meow. Shut the fuck up.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizima?
To your grave, more like. Have you not heard about the griffin?
First the black ones, now a griffin. I guess it's true, misery does love company.
As should travellers. Leave the village alone and the beast will sniff you out and eat you up sure as morn. You best wait till the group gathers. At the inn, if you've gold. If not, I'll put you up myself. tomorrow will bring.
Jesus.
At your service.
I'd Hellraiser.
Looking for trouble?
Always.
Freak. Damn, dear, it's getting dark up the trees again.
May the sun shine upon you.
Oh yeah, I know I'm going to need these later. Because I need these later for a potion for another quest. And I forget which ingredients it is exactly because I haven't played this game in forever. So I'm going around collecting everything just in case. And anything that I can't use, I can sell and make a little extra money on the side. And I'm basically grabbing any ingredients I come across. And the bonuses is that I think they weigh nothing. Yeah, they don't weigh anything, so I can collect as much as I want of them without having to compromise space. Any swords and stuff that aren't special, that I just don't like, I'm basically going to sell. Oh yeah, that's what I always do. It drives my fiance insane, because he's like, you don't need this, you don't need that, and I'm like, dude, it's useful for something. Everything has a use, especially in games like this. I mean, heck, in Fallout, you can use your extra things that you find to build things. I mean, my sanctuary is so well developed that it's actually kind of funny. And once I get to Toussaint, if I remember correctly, I can go and any swords that I really like, go and keep for later.
Sleep, child. Sleep.
Don't mind the man robbing you.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20?
Oh yeah.
So why'd you put out a notice just now?
Because earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
It's one of my favorite games. I can't play it right now because my sister ruined my disc.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls.
I mostly finished this one.
Some wraith.
I finished Fallout 4 different times.
If you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Let's see
I feel for
how
you,
persuasive I can
this
get
is
him.
my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Never in my life have I seen a sum approaching that.
Okay.
That settles it then.
Fine.
2 above. It's better than nothing.
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about.
Yeah,
Drive it off. Please.
I finished this one for the most part. I was working in Toussaint, and basically what happened was that I got stupid, jumped over a wall. You know, I think there's a quest. I don't know what it's called. I forget what it is. But they're role-playing. How the Elven King bowed down, you know. And the statues come alive and start attacking you. Well, I was not ready for that. I was within level, for the recommended level. I was actually a bit above it. And I got my ass handed to me by statues. So I'm like, okay, oh, there's a box I haven't looted. That's a first. Usually I grab everything. Yeah, but I had to restart because of that. I'll stare on the path until I find, herbs and stuff that I need. But like I said, I don't know exactly what I need for that one quest. I'm hoping to get a crossbow soon. I like going and hunting the deer, because you usually get a bit of money for them. Like, quite a bit, if I get... And I don't feel like running across the whole map trying to get one doe. That one got kind of stuck. So that worked out in my favor. Oh yeah, my favorite one to like go and hunt is cows. Mainly because I don't know if it does it on the other ones, but I know in this village alone, like you know how there's a little cow pen, like right when you go over the bridge. Well, if you attack those cows enough, you get a level 50 beast. A level 50. This area is no more than... God, let me look. World map. Level 2. Level 1, basically. So, low level monsters and stuff like that. I'm trying to get it to come over. Because once it spawns, like, it's 50 levels above what you already have, and it stays at the level once you summon it. So I'm trying to get it before I level up too high, so that after I deal with the wild hunt, I can come back and kill it. Maybe.
The infamous well. Strange. No sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Journal might be useful.
I always try to grab everything I can, because anything I can't use right now, I can either keep for later or go and sell, make a little extra money. I'm trying not to activate the ghost until after I have everything in here. Stop. There we go. I thought I saw something red over here. I should probably go and heal myself some. For, well, obvious reasons. Come on, get over. There we go.
Body's dried to a crisp. Signs of burns.
Now, if I remember correctly, there we go. I have that ready.
Grass around the well's scorched. All signs point to a noon wraith.
Oh yeah. This is one of my favorite games to go and play. Mainly because, well, it's a good game. And I find it kind of relaxing. I like reading about these before they get too many, because it makes it an easier way to know what the heck I'm doing. I have all three. I don't play Skyrim very much. When I do, however, it's days and days of play. I think I live streamed once for like 7 days. No, not quite, but you know. These ones always make me sad. These always make me sad.
Something's tied the Noonwraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world. Almost faded. But the line's taut. Something's not right. A corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off.
The story's amazing.
Hope I don't break my legs.
Whee! When I first did that, I literally about shit myself. That's okay, if you ever want to do something really interesting and boring at the same exact time, try swimming to Skellig, if I pronounce that right. I have a lot of trouble pronouncing a lot of the names.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
That is a pretty bracelet. Yeah, it took almost, God, I want to say about 45 minutes, and Jesus, I cannot go in a straight line. The hardest part of the whole thing was keeping out of the way of, I think they were sirens or something like that. They were a pain in the butt. Mostly because they kept diving in and everything. And the worst part is that I went into the wrong side of the island, the main one. Didn't mean to do it, it just kind of happened.
Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some wraith oil, drink some potions.
Aha, you thought you could be slick. It was, I wouldn't say fun, but it was interesting. It's an easy way to get bored, however. I ended up having to go for a cup of coffee while I was doing it. Damn it. I always miss those.
And the bracelet. Igni. I think it worked.
And that's how you kill a monster.
She's gone. For good.
Holy shit, I can actually loot them. I had a glitch in my last game. You could hit them, but you could not loot them. It was annoying. Oh yeah. It also helps I upgraded my sword, which I think I have another one. No, I have a new pair of pants though. Which, I'm one of those people that I really don't care if they match, which they just so happen to all be bluish blackish colors right now. But my main thing is making sure that I have the highest amount of damage and protection. Especially when I'm kind of low level. One thing I did find fun though, I had my friend go and play the game for a bit, shove everything inside, like one of the higher level places. I came back here, I was very high level, and what ended up happening is I had a really good sword that he had shoved in the thing. He's like, look, this is more than high enough level to take care of that monster you have. So I went in the cows. Oh yeah, like I said, I care more about the protection than anything else. Because you're not going to get far if you have a monster up your ass.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
How about that? Never expected to get a dowry.
Nor did I suppose I'd ever give one to a Witcher. Strange times these, wouldn't you say? Strange and sad.
He dies later on, so I don't feel bad about it. First time I played through, I had him keep the money. Because, well, it's for his kid. A little bit of a soft spot. Now that I've played the game, I know who dies later on. So, if anything else, I'll come back and kill him later. I'll figure out a way. I always do. Always end up killing someone that I'm not really supposed to. I try to. I usually come across it. It's kind of like in Fallout. I didn't really know where the See, this is one of the times I wish I had a crossbow, but I don't. Which I should probably go and do that. Yeah, I like having like a nice thing of cows and everything like that. Hello. I'll chase this one just for the hell of it. I don't have much to do. I love how almost every time I go and chase something, it usually ends up almost getting me killed in some way or form. I missed it.
Is it true? Horse and women pain.
Oh yeah. This is what I did. I discovered every little thing there was to find. Let's find the next quest. Yeah, what the heck. Let's go to the map. I know what quest that is. I don't feel like dealing with that yet. I don't have enough herbs. Oh yeah, I remember, I accidentally went to the island on this one that you later go with to deal with a giant in Skellengrag. I was level, I think, 15 at most. You'll say that was interesting. I survived my encounter. Did not get anything from it, but I survived. Right. I don't have her key yet. Yeah, it was fun though, running for my life. The thing that wasn't fun is the fact that I died multiple times because I didn't know where the area very well. So I went and ran off a cliff 4 times before I realized it was there. I thought the monster was hitting me, so I tried running faster in the same direction. Yeah, no. I was running my butt off a cliff. I was not proud of that. Oh yeah. I found that out later. The running for your life is still a valuable option. Especially when you occasionally forget which one is dodge. Played this game pretty regularly. Always forget which one is dodge. I thought that was a red dot, but that is. Oh yeah. What I'm really looking for is honeycombs. I forget where to find them. Because there's a request of them, like, for one of the, herbalists in the area. She's wanting a honeycombs for some reason. And I can sell them to her. I remember that. The only thing is that I forgot where I can find them. Let's deal with these fuckers. Wait for it. Haha, found one. Come on. Yay! I'm gonna go find that monster. Yay! Populus has returned. I think it was somewhere over here. Did they move? They did. Assholes. Assholes. He took my thing. Fine. I'll take their stuff. See how they like it. Of course, you leave the body I already looted. Hate when they do that.
Where'd you come from?
Yes, I found a honeycomb.
Nothing left but the prey. Beg evil spares us at least. Sweet mother. Nothing left but the prey. Beg evil spares us at least.
Found another. Really? I just saved you guys. Yes, I found it.
Godspeed your work.
Nothing left but the prey. Beg evil spares us at least.
Geralt, thanks for everything.
Nothing left but the prey. Beg evil spares us at least.
Usually I can find them near villages. Sometimes not, but it's worth looking, right?
Mercy!
Really? Okay, so more honeycombs near here. What's over here? I know the closer I get to this area, I end up having more honeycombs. I remember that much. I just forget where exactly. I found most of them. Holy fuck! Dang! I have never had that happen before. I just seriously got mugged by a bunch of wolves. So badly that not even the game knows what happened. Holy fuck. Damn! I've seen that many before, but usually I have enough time. I still don't have... No, dude. You got screwed. Oh, oh. Get the fuck out of the way. Oh yeah. Why can't... Oh, right. That's the barrel. Oh, I found more. I'm mainly looking for honeycombs more than anything else. I'm looking for a crossbow, and I'm looking for honeycombs. Those are my main goals. one thing out of all of that? That's BS. If I go this way, I should run into a guy who's like, oh, you know, aha. Like, oh, my cart ran away. Can you go get it? Technically, I'm getting the honeycomb so I can get a crap ton of crowns. Because I think she pays close to 50 crowns or something like that. For more than 10. Ah, here's the cart. There's another. I like dealing with those because later on I have to come through here. And I've already have those down, I don't have to deal with them later. Get on the way, get on the way. But now that I've found these, oh yeah. That's the wrong button to put away. Yeah, when I go back to town, so I have to go turn in a quest. No, not turn in. I have to grab a quest from one of the people out there. So I'll go and talk to him. The other thing is really? Yeah, once you get to the world's edge, which isn't all that much, like from here, like you cannot cross this. Even though there are things like plants and stuff where you can grab.
Miles and miles and miles.
Best part is that one point there was a quest that took me past that. Like just barely. You know? Okay. Oh yeah. I'm mostly going through here so that I can grab as many coins as possible, which heck, I'm heading this way anyway. What I'll do is go talk to the Nilfgaardians. And while I'm going that way, I can go and discover this on my way back. since I'm still looking for the honeycombs. Go and try and stay in this so that I can see them, because I have trouble ascertaining where they are sometimes. Can I steal this? Yes, because no one saw me. Ha ha ha!
Hey.
Don't mind me.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go
Oh,
away.
yeah.
I'm a witcher.
A witcher?
I'm gonna go grab a candy cane.
Captain Peter Sugg will let
One advantage of the holidays.
Turn right, past the gate.
Hi, Socks. I don't know if you guys can see her, but this is my cat. She's a good girl. As they say, as I almost die. Hi, Lilith. Socks. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? She's cute. I'll see if I can bring her up to the camera. Come here, baby. Meow. Come on. Don't bite me. I know that look. I've given that look. Come here, mama. Oh. Dear's a good mama. Sucks. Come on, look at the camera. There we go. But she's gonna be a mama. Yeah, I'm gonna have kittens. I really should be cleaning, because I'm a disaster. But that's okay. I'll clean tonight. Where are you going?
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
I technically have 5. This one right here and my other little one that's also having kittens are my youngest. Which, her name's Socks, the other one's named Lilith. If you see a little tiny black one about her size, that's the other mama. I have a cat named Robin, which, like her mama, we thought that she was male when we got her. Her mama's name is Batman. So Batman and Robin. Which she's a little tabby cat, brown and white. Then I have another one. His name is Loki, and he had the opposite trouble. We thought he was male, not male, female. So what ended up happening was that when we got him, wait until the door closed. There we go. We found out later that he was male. So keeping with, because his original name had been Freya. So keeping with the Norse theme and a little bit of irony, because if you've ever read or heard any of the Norse legends, you know how Odin's steed first came to be. Loki's a mama. Aww. My dad goes by a lot of the time the name Neo.
The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Yeah, then I have a beautiful black baby that his name is Cain. He's named after a demon, and he keeps with it. I think I'm stuck. Give me a moment. There we go. But yeah. He's a very good boy. That's all mine. And then the rest of the cats that are in the house aren't mine, but they live here too. And that would be Deuce and Kira, which they're a little bonded pair. We have a feeling that if we hadn't neutered Kira, we'd be having Kira and Deucey kittens. Which he's dumber than a box of rocks. But he's so cute. So he gets away with a lot. Like, a lot.
Do not get food, not from me. There is little left in your granaries.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walk here, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling?
Oh, yeah.
You got a knack for that as well?
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Yeah.
Show me what you're battling.
Oh, before I do this. Meow. Meow. Cats decide to start screaming at each other. So what do? I add to the problem.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me what you're battling.
Yeah. Okay, good. Then
So long.
Are you here to spy or haggle?
Show me where you're back. So long.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgar! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sun yakta.
You lost your mind, man.
Make way.
Medetta. Es el Novigrad.
Oh! Move it.
Oh!
Lower and I'd faint.
Make way.
Ekelain take Atagen. Et Avon Ealma.
Stop! Don't be unreasonable.
Barbarians.
Yes.
Is it true?
portal about now.
trouble.
Yep. Happy that his wife was finding ways to spend her time other than asking questions.
Pandora paused. She thought of Epimetheus's face, so kind in the sunlight as he watched her go. She thought of Zeus's compassion, and loving and caring husband. The voices were louder, more than anything else. She hoped if this was the wrong choice, she would be forgiven. I'm here. Pandora crept closer to the jar, the voices swarming around her, begging to be released. She slowly broke the seal on the lid, easing the jar open. Suddenly, 1,000 evils flew out. Greed and envy, hatred and pain, disease and hunger, poverty and war and death. Each terrible evil scattered to a different corner of the world, and though Pandora grabbed for them and tried to push them back inside, it was useless. Zeus laughed as he watched the evil spread across the world, knowing that man would never defy him again. Now they would understand his power. Back at the farm, Epimetheus saw the evils flying through the forest and realized what had happened. He ran as fast as he could and found Pandora sitting dazed upon the ground.
Shut the lid, Pandora!
She did as he said, slamming the lid back on the jar with Epimetheus's help. Before the jar was closed, Pandora and Epimetheus noticed that one last thing remained inside the jar. It was called Elpis, and it was hope. Elpis had been put in the jar by an unknown god who pitied man and knew mankind would not survive without something to hang on to. Elpis spoke to them in a soothing voice and asked that they keep it, a friend to hold on to when evil returned to terrorize their lives. As Pandora cried, Epimetheus held her. He told her he forgave her. He understood Zeus's plan and Pandora's purpose, and knew they were doomed to fail from the beginning. He hoped they could build a better future together. Pandora stopped crying and held on to the hope of a happy life with her husband. Though Zeus believed he had won, sitting self-satisfied on Mount Olympus, mankind would always have hope that things would become better. Pandora's box is a myth about evil. It's also a myth about obedience, knowledge, marriage, gender roles, curiosity, and self-discovery. It's about a young girl trying to learn her place in a world where she's being pulled in many directions. While interpretations of the story differ, one could say that as the evils float freely around the world, external to us and outside of our control, hope's insistence on remaining in the jar proves that hope is internal. Hope is beyond reach and falls under our control, available for us anytime we should wish to call on it. And although Pandora became famous for wronging mankind, perhaps we should focus on the life she lived with Epimetheus after the jar had been opened. Perhaps we should focus on the hope that they had, and remember, there is always a light in the darkness. Thanks again for tuning in to Mythology. We'll be back Tuesday with a new episode. If you enjoy Mythology, you'll love my other podcast, Tales. Tales presents fairy tales the way they were originally told, orally and unadulterated. Traditional fairy tales aren't exactly suitable for children, and every other Saturday, we dive into another dark and classic tale. You can find Tales, 4 episodes of Mythology, and all of Forecast's other shows on Spotify or anywhere else you listen to podcasts. Several of you have asked how to help Mythology. If you enjoy the show, the best way to help is to leave a 5-star review. Something to note, all myths have many versions and variations. For this episode, we've selected those we felt are the most dramatic and entertaining, and supplemented them with additional additional research into Danish traditions. Because mythology comes from oral tradition, there's a wide variety across sources. Our myths may not always be the version you're familiar with, but we hope you'll enjoy them. A warning, this episode features dramatizations and discussions of murder, suicide, sexual content, gore, and violence that some people may find offensive. Listener discretion is advised, especially for listeners under 13. A roaring fire blazed in the hearth, warming the longhouse, which was full to bursting with wedding guests. The bride, Signa, sat at the head table, watching the revelry with a smile on her face. Earlier that evening, she, the Finnish princess, had wed Henry, the king of the Saxons, bringing an end to a decades-long blood feud. Now, inebriated Finns and Saxons danced arm in arm like old friends. They sang drinking songs and songs of war, of Odin, the one-eyed Allfather, and of the Einherjar, his army of fallen warriors destined to fight for eternity. Signa felt a sudden chill as a gust of wind swept through the longhouse. She looked up to see a man standing in the doorway. The man looked like he had no business being at a wedding, or anywhere but a battlefield for that matter. His animal hide garb and wild beard were flecked with snow, while his face, barely visible behind his knotted hair, was scarred and streaked with war paint. The wedding guests parted as the stranger made his way to the head table. He stopped directly in front of the bride and groom and fixed Signa with a piercing stare. Then his lips peeled back in a leering, cavity-ridden smile. A smile that was strangely familiar. Signa's heart plummeted as she realized that she recognized this man. His face had been less scarred, his beard less wild, when he had left for war 5 years earlier. He was Graham, king of the Danes, and the man Signa had originally been betrothed to marry. Before anyone could move, Graham lifted an enormous mace from beneath his furs and brought it down into the center of Henry's skull. Signa screamed. Graham scooped her up in one arm and threw her over his shoulder. Still wielding his mace in the other hand, he dove into the crowd. The inebriated wedding guests went for their swords, but the wild-haired warrior was unstoppable. Graham swung his mace with abandon, cutting down Finns and Saxons without restraint. He fought his way to the door, leaving a trail of Signa's dismembered friends and family in his wake. With the wailing bride still over his shoulder, he charged out the door and disappeared into the night. Welcome to Mythology, a podcast original. Every Tuesday, we present dramatic stories from ancient mythology and explore their origins. I'm your host and narrator, Vanessa Richardson. Today, we're looking at the adventures of Hadding, one of the mythological kings of Denmark. It's a story of gods and giants, and a farmer who rose from exile to become a warrior and a king. At Parcast, we're grateful for you, our listeners. You allow us to do what we love. Let us know how we're doing. Reach out on Facebook and Instagram at Parcast, and Twitter at Parcast Network. And if you enjoyed today's episode, the best way to help us is to leave a 5-star review wherever you're listening. It really does help. We also now have merchandise. Head to parcast.com/merch for more information. The story of King Hadding, or Hardingus as he's sometimes known, is set around 500 AD in Denmark, shortly after the fall of the Roman Empire. At this point, Scandinavia was controlled by several North Germanic tribes, including the Danes, the Finns, the Saxons, and the Swedes. The these tribes fought constantly for supremacy, conquering one another's territory briefly, only to be defeated in turn a few decades later. This cycle created a backdrop of violence and instability that pervaded Scandinavian culture and religion, informing their legends and myths. They were practitioners of the Norse religion and worshipped such gods as Odin, the one-eyed Allfather, and Thor, the hammer-wielding god of thunder. In later centuries, they would leave Scandinavia to raid and pillage the shores of northern Europe, and would become known as Vikings. But before there were Vikings, there was Gram. After the massacre at the wedding, Gram took Signa back with him to Denmark. In one night, the princess had lost her husband, along with most of her family and friends, and had become the captive wife of their murderer. The grieving princess thought she would never know happiness again, but she was wrong. 1 year after her abduction, Signa gave birth to a boy who she named Heading.
Coming my
Not
way.
long after, Gram departed on
Grabbed me pan, but